Hi Tango Dancer! In this video we are going to teach you a really cool sequence with, you will see, a unique element at the end that will help you add more originality to your dancing.
Hi, this is Pablo and I'm from Tango Space, where we help people to move better, to express themselves and dance elegantly with our tango lessons.
In this video we are going to break down a movement for you, a full sequence. We love this movement and especially we want to work with you with what is happening at the end, where we are doing a movement that is a little bit less common than it is done usually.
Yes, you will see that it's a movement that starts quite simple in a cross system, but after we are going to resolve in a different way and we are going to go in the parallel system in the close out embrace.
Let's look at the movement first.
So now let's break down the steps for the leaders. So we are going to begin with the apertura, and I'm going to change my weight and I'm going to walk in cross system, yes? With my left leg outside of her, 1, 2, cross. So now when I'm sending her into the cross, as a leader I know that I'm going to change this movement, yes? Instead of keep linear, I'm going to switch into circular movement. So I'm going to send her into the cross, I'm going to cross and pivot. So here when I pivot, I'm not moving my upper body, I'm keeping my upper body with her. So she goes into the cross, I pivot, so this movement is isolated, it's not connected with the upper body, I'm just pivoting. And then I'm going to invite her to do a side step and I'm going to go forward with my right leg. So she goes side, I go forward, and now I'm going to invite her to do a back ocho, and I do a small side step. Yes? So now when she's in the back ocho, I'm going to pivot her, and at the same time that I pivot her, I'm going to do a decoration that is going into the cross. So I'm going to pivot with her and cross behind. And then we are ready to do the one step in parallel system in the close out embrace, which is 1, and then we resolve with a half giro. So as you can see, this step in parallel system in the close out embrace, that's the thing that is quite original. It is not very common, and to be able to do this you need a lot of flexibility in the embrace, and you need to be comfortable in the embrace to create the space and to make it happen in a way that it feels natural, that it feels good for your partner as well. So now we are going to show you from another angle. So we go into the cross system, into the cross, pivot, I go forward and she goes into apertura, and now is when I'm going to do a side step and she goes back here. And then from here is where we are going to do this special movement, this special trick that is when I pivot her, I pivot myself. We pivot together and then I cross. So here we are both ready to go in that direction, of course with the upper body facing our partner, but here I go forward in parallel system, and then 1, 2, 3, and we finish together.
Now let's look at the steps for the followers. We take a side step with them, then we go back, we do the cross in cross system, so this is a step that you know, and this is where it becomes a little bit different. So he invites us to take a side step, and then here we pivot, so we're on the right leg, we pivot. Remember that all of your pivoting starts from the torso, then the hip, and then the free leg. We take a back step with them, and then this is the moment where we really want to be super connected and work together. Basically he's going to cross behind, and at the same time we are going to pivot. So you want to make sure you are very stable, keep your alignment, contract your abs a little bit so that you are really straight, and that your pivoting is starting from the embrace and is going really with connection, with his fluidity, so that you are not making him fall in a way. You're really working together in this movement. And then we take a back step, and this is where we start the half turn steps. You know the half turn steps normally. If you don't, it's back, side, forward. These are steps that are very common in tango. These are the steps we use to turn around the man. So we go back, side, forward, and we use our forward step to go back into the close embrace.
Now we show you in the tango embrace. So as you can see, we begin the close embrace, but in the moment that we start changing the basic steps that we are changing, because I need to pivot, I need to dissociate, and I'm inviting her to do a side step, a back step, and then when we do the step in parallel system in the close side embrace, in that moment we need a space. We need a space in the embrace. Yes, it doesn't have to be big. It's not that we have to open too much, but we need the flexibility. Yes? We need to create a space in a way that we feel comfortable, doing this dissociation, because in the moment that we pivot both of us together, we need some space to dissociate. Otherwise, we'll feel very uncomfortable.
For the followers, that moment where we are pivoting together, here, you need to be very present in your embrace. So don't make your arm floppy. You want to really have presence, be there, so that he can use your right hand a little bit to pivot, and you can really share the energy of your movement together, to go together, to be connected. In order to do that, you go from here, from the back, from your back, and you try to embrace him, really be present. Don't add pressure to your right hand, just go from the back towards him with your arms. Now we show you with some tango music.
So as you can see, you can adapt this movement with the music in different ways. Yes, in different ways, changing dynamics, because sometimes you can go into the cross and and doing, you know, the side step and the decoration when the leader is crossing with a different dynamic in the music.
Yes, and followers, just a very important note, this is not only for the leaders. You followers can influence the changes of dynamics in the dancing depending on the music. So don't hesitate to really bring out your musicality when you are dancing, and this movement is perfect for that. And let us know how it goes. Let us know in the comments if you have tried it and how it feels.
And if you like the movement as well, let us know.
Yes. Now, if you like this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with a tango friend. If you're on YouTube, you have two things to do. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and click on the notification bell. That way you are notified every time we release a new video and you do not miss any of the tips. And especially,
please keep learning and keep sharing your dancing, because the world of tango needs your embrace.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Bye.